Hey, good evening, folks. This is Jeff with This Week with JTT. How you doing? I hope everyone's having a good Saturday night. Anybody who's lucky enough to be in the area you can see the Northern Lights, yeah, that is rare. I mean, I thought you had to be way up in Alaska to see all that, but apparently you can see it from here. Now, unfortunately, where I'm at is raining, so the chance of me catching that would be very unlikely. I'm still hopeful. I'll try to be up as long as I can. Maybe if the weather breaks and the clouds break, I might get a shot at that. So if the clouds break clear enough, and I can see the northern lights, so the aurora borealis, I'm gonna try to record that. Those who don't know what the northern lights are, if the solar activity of the sun is strong enough, where the solar flares are like going absolutely bonkers, and we catch those charged particles. If my science is correct, those charged particles will hit the Earth, not directly. We got a magnetic shield to protect us because let's say fact, we got a natural magnetic shield that protects us all sorts of cosmic radiation, and most of the sun's energy will hit straight to the poles itself, and particles collide with the particles like on Earth, and we see them as the charged particles we see them as the northern lights. It makes for a wild and interesting light show. Like I said, if I could see that and I could record it, that'd be awesome. I'm trying to be hopeful for that. But aside from that, there's a new thing popping up lately that got men reacting very weirdly. And gentlemen, this for you first of all. I know you heard this question. Which you rather run into the woods? Which, if you got a choice to be stuck in the woods, which you rather be running into? A bear or a man? This is for women. They ask women, like, which you rather be stuck in the woods with? A bear or a man? Almost every single female said they'd rather be caught in the woods with a bear. Try to say that men are way more dangerous than bears. I kind of, like I said, at first I go like, what the hell? You got to think carefully, fellas. Consider the source. It's these modern women with that type of mentality that, oh, men are more dangerous than bears, which I find pretty laughable. Well, before I go any further, I'm going to tell you, show you a short video clip of like what the bears are like and how you react to these different bears. So bear with me. I sure want to talk about.
Defending undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, John
Yep. So, ladies who strongly believe, like, I'd rather be caught out in the woods with a bear than with a man, I want you to think how ridiculous you sound. In all seriousness, if, like, for say, example, you be in the woods, you run across a black bear. Now, believe it or not, those one of the few bears you could be able to scare away. Yes, they got like these spray repellents to scare bears away because the bears' nose are very, very sensitive. They got incredible sense of smell, in some cases rivaling the bloodhounds. So certain sprays will make the bears, think twice about coming after you. Especially black bears, they leave you alone. All you gotta do is stand tall, make a lot of noise, and black bears leave you alone. But the one thing you don't want to do is turn your back on a bear. Any bear, I don't care. Don't you turn your back on a bear. That's one. Two, don't run. Folks, if you think that bear's gonna run like a sloth, no, you're in for a very, very rude awakening. I've seen videos of bears that could run upwards between like 35 to 45 miles per hour. In other words, though, it would take down a horse. I mean, if a horse unless the horse get a good running start, a bear would take him down if the horse is caught slipping. Bears can move a lot quicker. Oh yeah, before you think about climbing that tree, don't do it. I've seen way too many videos of black bears, even like other brown bears, go climb that tree about as fast as Spider-Man. Yeah, that's a terrifying thing to think about. You think like, you got outrun a bear by climbing a tree? No. Those bears could climb a tree like Spider-Man or Spider-Man. Either way, you're not going to outclimb the bear. In some cases, you cannot outswim the bear. Can't do that. Keep in mind, you're in the bear's world. Keep that in mind. And that's just the black bear. Like I said, black bear, you got a higher chance of scaring it off. Now, as a brown bear, God bear's like a grizzly bear, you better hope you can play dead, and that same brown bear may be a grizzly, otherwise, don't turn you into a chew toy. Those bears will actually maim and kill you if you not careful. And God forbid, if it's mating season, or there's something to do with they're really hungry, coming out of hibernation, or it's the mother protecting the kids, you are done. Seriously. It was like mating season, mother protecting the bear, or like the bear's really hungry, you're done. I don't think the brown bears won't eat you, but they will kill you. They might eat you if they're really, really hungry, but yeah, they'd rather not, given a choice. And last but not least, you have the grizzly bear. Now, not grizzly bear, polar bear, I apologize. The last bear is the largest bear on earth. That's the polar bear. These monsters could grow up about maybe 9 to 12 feet tall while standing up. And their paws is like huge. I mean, based if I'm correct, I'm not going to lie. The paws are like, it's gigantic. You get swiped once with those paws, it would take it off the census. These bears are hyper carnivores, meaning it's meat all the time, not berries, not twigs. No, they want meat, nothing but. These guys will eat like seals, they will eat penguins, other things, but they have no problem hunting humans. Those are the only bears that will actively hunt humans. If you see a polar bear, chances are it's been tracking you down for miles and miles a long time ago. And guess what? Same thing. You're not going to outrun a polar bear. You're not going to outswim a polar bear. If you think we're going to dig in the snow to try to get away, you're not going to outdig them either. So you can't outswim nor outrun. So as the saying goes, when it comes to bears, if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, get on the ground. If it's white, say goodnight. Now, going back to what women saying, like, I'd rather be caught in the woods with a bear than a man. And there's a man reacting, and that's when women say, "Oh, why are you men so in your feelings? Well, you don't like being you don't like the idea that we chose the bear over you." Women are like, look at the women's having a field day because the man reacting. Men, gentlemen, my future kings. If a woman says that they rather chose a bear over the man, do yourself a favor. Thank her, because she just told on herself. She told you what she's all about and how she thinks of men. It's like, okay, she gonna chose a bear over me. Walk away. Don't argue. Don't debate. Don't even like respond to her. Just like, okay, keep in mind that's the type of person. That's the type of person she is. That woman. Walk away. Don't even think about arguing. Just walk away. And as to your modern women who think that men are so demonic, so dangerous, so much of a hazard to them, if men is such a danger to you, I got one question. Why are you still taking the money from these men? Why are you giving these bodies to these men? Why are you dealing with these men? Why do you want to marry these men? Why do you want to have children with these men? Yeah, if men is such a hazard, why are you dealing with them? Stop being hypocritical. All you're doing is telling on yourselves, That's all you're doing. And the other sad thing is, like, if you're trying to spread the divide between men and women, congratulations, because men's already walking away. You haven't noticed? Men are not approaching women like they used to. If you want men to stop approaching you, congratulations. They're doing that as it is. You want men to, not to deal with you, congratulations. Chivalry is dead. Sad to say, it is dead. It's to a point like, say, once upon a time, if there's, a crowded bus or a subway train and this woman needs a seat, you think a man going to give up the seat to you? Not easily. Once upon a time, guys, we give the seat to you without question. Now men got like, look at you, say, like, unless you're old, pregnant, or handicapped, you got to stand like everybody else. Yeah, you want equal treatment? You want 50-50? You want 50-50? Congratulations. You want to be equal? Congratulations. Now you're going to deal with what we deal with. And women, there's videos of women upset about that. Oh, men are so disrespectful. They won't give it a seat. Well, you want it, equal treatment. There it goes. But like I said, you want this divide, it just got much wider. Simple as that. You just make sure that the divide between men and women just got a lot wider, and there's, that you got yourself to blame. If you wonder why men won't give their seats and won't approach you, I'll tell you in these simple words. You made it loud and clear for men not to talk to you, not to approach you, not to be looking direction. I'm not talking about the Pookies and Ray Rays, Chaz Tyrells, other disrespectful males, other toxic males who will like catcall you or stuff, because it's kind of funny. The moment that you see these guys do stuff that's stupid, inappropriate, you lump everything with a white chromosome together. But the moment a guy says, oh, all women are alike, they're all gold diggers, you're all in your feelings. Oh, not all women are alike. Nice. Give that same energy back. But like I said before, at one point, like their women, it's not about equality. It's about supremacy. They want to be the ones who are the alpha, want to be the alphas, period. They want to be the one ruling. They want all the authority. They want all the authority, but none of responsibility nor accountability, which is pretty sad. And the only females I really truly feel sad for are the traditional women, the women who do want the men to approach them, the one who do want to do for the man. They're the ones I feel bad for, because like they want the men to approach them, but these guys ain't gonna approach them either. So to all these traditional women who wants to find a good man to be their husband, you have to approach these men now. If you're interested in the guy, you gotta do some reconnaissance. Check through his friends and family, find like, is this person available? Find out about this person's character. Get to know about his friends and his other social circle, get to know him. And then only then you gotta make a choice whether you like, is it worth approaching. It sucks and it's kind of sad, but it came to that point. Because unfortunately, you got these women who weaponize the Me Too movement. They weaponize Believe All Women movement. And it's kind of screwed for all the other women because, it shouldn't be that complicated, but here we are. But right now, I'm done ranting on this one, though. Like, I think the thing about women choosing, like, the bear over men, I think is a, stupid, scenario. But I say, you know what? Let them do it, because this is their way of dissing men and putting them down because of the drizzle movement and the soft guy era. That's still bugging them, because I'm laughing at this one woman on social media saying like, oh, that drizzle or soft guy era is going to be done within a month or two. Oh, no, it's not. They probably said the same thing about the passport bro movement. Oh, trust me, that one is going nowhere anytime soon. In fact, that is gathering steam. That will become a force in nature. It's because right now, marriages dropped 50% in this country. Divorces, 50%. And it's going to get to a point where marriages drop such a low that our government, within about 10 to 20 years, might try to offer incentive for the men in this country to get married. Yeah, because our workforce is aging out slowly but surely, and we need new young people to take over the workforce. So it's got to come down to government guide to encourage men to get married. But like I said before in one video, I think it's got to come to where like they want the men to get married. So the men be like, you know what, we will get married, but we got to get married to women who wants to get married and stay married. That's the thing. Women who wants to get married and most importantly wants to stay married, not like get married in like 5-10 years, like, okay, I'm done. I want a divorce. I want half your money. I don't care if you didn't cheat. I don't care if you're good to me. I don't care like you've been a great husband. I'm tired of it. I'm just not happy anymore. I want a divorce. I take half your earnings. I don't care. I take half your earnings. I take the kids, whatever. Guess what? Every time a man gets married, he's taking a huge chance. That's why a lot of men rather stay single. Simple as that. Because a man would take a huge L. Women say, what about women? Like, no, you don't understand. Unfortunately, we're to a point where even some of the courts are encouraging women to get the divorce. Why? Because there are some courts that get a cut of the money. I bet you didn't know that. Oh, I bet you didn't know that. The courts get a cut of that divorce money or that child custody money. They will get a cut of that. I promise they do. So they get something to gain too. It's too many incentives for women to leave their man, and that's just sad. Okay, so that subject is done. I'm going to leave that alone for now. Other than that, folks, what's been going on with you? How you been doing? What you got planned? Are things okay with you? Hmm. So we're mostly quiet here. I see like one person watching. I don't know who. Might be my friend Juan. Maybe one of my sisters. When my luck is one of my sisters watching, either A to like, okay, my brother's doing this, down the third, or it's been my other sisters would kind of like rolling her eyes, sucking her teeth, so like, oh, Jeff, please sit down, be quiet. You know what you're talking about. Or she'd be the type to say, all men suck, just deal with it. I get it. I have one sister who got the mentality that all men suck. Yeah, I'm positive of that. But other than that though, the biggest thing that I've seen so far is that I've been watching on Disney Plus X-Men 97, and it's on fire, in my opinion. X-Men 97 is on fire. I mean, if those who not much of an X-Men fan, then I don't know what to tell you, but X-Men 97 is on fire. You thought the X-Men way back in the 90s was good? The cartoon of the 90s was good? No, trust me, the one X-Men 97 is blowing that one out the water. That's a good cartoon. That was like, wow. Wow. That's all I gotta say. Wow. That's one. As for Deadpool Wolverine, I'm so looking forward to it. So looking forward to it. I mean, it's like that's gonna be the one to bring back Marvel for the brink, because things have been the same ever since after Avengers Endgame. I mean, that was like, I thought that was the swan song of the Marvel Universe in terms of storytelling, but apparently it was not the end, it's just beginning. And to think about it though, I was thinking about Secret Wars, ironically enough, as sure as anything, boom, they're working on that. And the clue was Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. You got Sorry though. It kind of ties up with Deadpool, where he was at the last movie he did, Deadpool 2, where he messed with Cable's time traveling machine. That's pretty wild. So in terms of like multiverse and time slipping, all that fun stuff, yeah. Other than that, folks, I don't have too much today. It's gonna be like short and sweet and all that. The main thing has been about, the women choosing the bear over man. Me myself, I could care less. You want to choose a bear? Good luck. That's all I'm gonna say. Good luck. Unless you got a lot of big guns and a lot of people backing you up, good luck against that bear. It'd be kind of funny when women try to cross like, well, I'd rather deal with a bear than a man. She ran across the bear, screams for the man. The man be this say, hey, you claim you got this, get it. Like I said, these days women are like still sore because men are going on the drizzle era and the soft guy era. But with that, folks, I want to thank you for rocking with me. Like I said, this could be short and sweet because I got a lot of content to do later on tonight. But once again, I want to thank you very much. And I wish everybody a good night.